hello, welcome. So I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just jumping on real quick, just so that we can do a quick live stream, because I have to be someplace at 3 o'clock. So I don't have a ton of time. So if you have any burning questions, get them in now. Now, I'm looking at Avery's channel, and I put up a whole bunch of shorts on her channel, and they kind of get released as the day goes on. There's one video that right now has, last time I checked it was 8,000 views. It's over 10,000 views now. I have no idea what sets that video apart from all the other ones that only get around 1,000. This one video, it's just picking up speed. I don't get it. I don't get it. If anybody has any idea, I would appreciate any help. But I don't understand it, why that one video is doing so much better than all the others. I don't get it. Anyways, hi Adonis. Okay, first person here is T. Yvette for love. I'll never get how YouTube works. I get it. Me either. Okay, T-Vet, if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You do have a committed relationship coming in that could be bringing in great happiness and could be quite successful. You're not looking back on the past, so it's probably new energy. It could be water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But you have love moving forward and you have life moving forward. Not bad. Not bad. Just luck, maybe. That could be. It could be. I mean, there was one video I posted of Avery that I didn't even think it was anything special, and it got like 16,000 views, like that. And then other ones, I'm like, oh, this is good. She's doing something good, and she gets 25 views. I don't understand it. Summer, love. Summer, love. You've got exploring your options around love leads to success. You've got the world at your feet and new beginnings on the horizon. Could be with a Sagittarius or maybe a Gemini. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you and life moves forward. AA, work for tomorrow. Work for tomorrow. Work for tomorrow is not bad. You've got success coming in, a wish comes true, teamwork is favored, and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Pretty good. Sarah A. Pisces said that he doesn't have it in him to do anything in life due to anxiety, other factors, and now he's dating someone else. He used to say that he feels it's different with me. Was it all fake? Yeah. Yeah. Whenever you hear things like, it's different, you're different, I never felt this way before, it's bullshit. When the actions and the words and the situation are not all in a line, yeah, it's bullshit. Let's see what the cards say. Yeah, so this is somebody who could suffer from anxiety, but it's not debilitating anxiety that keeps him locked in his house. He may just have anxiety because of past hurts, which everybody does. But it doesn't give anybody the right to treat somebody else like shit or like lead them down a road that like future faking. It's like promising we're going to do this tomorrow never comes. So with him, see, this is how relationships work, or so the way that I've seen. You have to either make a decision to put up with it with the way that it is, or you have to leave it. But anybody that's trying to change a situation or get something from somebody else will be disappointed. This is not somebody who is incapable. He's not like somebody that needs to be institutionalized. That's an excuse for bad behavior. I'm going to say that I have anxiety, similar to my friend who won't work because he has anxiety. He can't work. It's bullshit. It's bullshit because he doesn't have anxiety when he goes out to get his ice cream. He doesn't have anxiety when he was meeting me for coffee. He only has anxiety when he has to go to work, right? So it's bullshit. People that suffer from that kind of anxiety, I have a cousin of mine that has that, doesn't leave the house, whatever that is. And it was like a struggle for him to come to my mother's funeral because he's that's something that's like legit. Which is not to say that people that have anxiety aren't suffering. They are. I know I have anxiety, and I know how difficult it is to do things alone, or do things that make me feel uncomfortable. But this is not a debilitation for him where he can't do it. He uses it as an excuse to get away with bad behavior. And he is dating somebody else. So it just goes to show you that he's full of shit. The thing is that he's going to treat every partner he has the same way, and it's up to that person to accept it. Like, let's say, for example, you get into a relationship with somebody who cheats. To me, cheating, that would be it. We would be done. Because if you're going to cheat on me once, you're going to cheat on me twice. If you're obviously not in love with me, in my opinion. Somebody else could forgive that person, and maybe that person's going to continue to cheat. Maybe they don't care. Maybe they're like, as long as you're here and I'm not alone, I don't care. That's how the relationship functions. Or the woman that's really domineering and has to have a man who says nothing and goes along with it. That's how the relationship functions. And that's the way this guy is. That's the way everybody is. But as long as the other person is putting up with the bad behavior, he'll stay in the relationship. When the other person's had enough and they decide to leave, then he'll turn it around and blame the other person. Alessandra, me and Esteban for the next 2 weeks. Something may get revealed with the Fool in reverse that could need to be dealt with. You may have choices and options. Communication could come in and you may see one another. It looks a little slow but kind of average. Something should happen here that makes you happy with the Sun. I don't see anything extraordinary happening in either direction, although with the Fool in reverse, something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with, and you may see one another. You may be spending time together. Halleck, career. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and a wish comes true. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may even be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study that would help career move forward, but exploring your options should help with new opportunities that come in before the end of this year. Simone, general. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and success is coming in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Cosmic, how will work go for me tomorrow? Work should go well tomorrow. Work is feeling grounded and stable, happy and content. You may be very busy. A wish comes true and things come into balance. Not bad. Not bad. Darlene, love. When it comes to love, somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Negativity moves into the past when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's out of balance or misaligned, it may be time to let go of. But anything that's well functioning will move forward towards greener pastures, and somebody can make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. If you're currently with someone, as long as your current relationship is well functioning, things look fine. Anything that's broken or half in, half out, backwards, sideways, let it go, and then new opportunities come in. If you're not with anyone, you have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also may have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Jay, me and Brianna, Aries. You have disappointments healing and moving into the past, and so is anxiety. Perseverance pays off, and with divine guidance and listening to your intuition, things can move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement, or if you do have one, it should blow over pretty quickly. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward between now and the end of the summer. Cosmic, do you see anyone coming in for me romantically for the remainder of this year? You may have a Libra coming in. Your luck may change around love. Let going of people, places, and things that no longer serve you can open new doors. You also may have a Sagittarius. Sagittarius here, a Libra, and maybe an Aries. Cause for celebration comes in when you explore your options. Stacy for today. For today, you've got new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success with choices and options around social activity. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. And you may do something on a whim, something fun and exciting. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Liz, general for today. The hard work that you put into whatever it is that you're doing today pays off and a wish comes true. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities and you're no longer holding yourself back. Maybe feeling relief around life moving forward, and you may be planning travel. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Stage feelings, August. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. You've got life coming into balance. You may be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Teamwork is favored. You also could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition. You could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Bacon, what does S Sagittarius think about me romantically? I don't see a whole lot of romance here, so I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but this person may find you to be somebody who is smart, intelligent, successful, strong, confident, and independent, a loyal friend. JJ, general. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may be planning travel. You're no longer holding yourself back. You also may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Maggie, general for Monday and Tuesday. You have new beginnings on the horizon and you're making decisions that could be pushing career forward. You may be planning travel, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and a new venture begins that brings in happiness. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Jeebus, what's important things that's coming in August? Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You have the world at your feet. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Feeling grounded and stable around finances. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Science for today. For today, life moves forward towards greener pastures when you're making decisions in your own best interest for the future. You may have choices and options around social activity. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you may be spending time with a Scorpio or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Something nice may also happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Beautiful one for today. Life changes for you for the better quickly, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you're waiting on. A wish comes true. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief, and the hard work you put into business comes back and pays off. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you may be feeling ambitious. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Tibet, will the JW guy be of any significance, or is just somebody in passing? Well, things could change for the better quickly. I don't know if this is a romantic connection, because there's possible commitment. Now, if it's not, this just may be that there's commitment coming in around you regardless. Listen to your intuition. Expressing your wants and needs around this situation could make a wish come true. I think something could come from this. Yeah, let's see what happens. I would say there could be more. There could be something else coming from this. Really, for this week. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Money comes in, you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And there's relief around life moving forward. Not bad. Devin, money. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition, adding a new stream of income and possibly going back to school, learning a new area of study. With the hard work that you put in, brings in more money before the end of this year. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or setting money aside for something. Tamana, new love. When it comes to new love, perseverance pays off, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and new beginnings are on the horizon. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward with the world at your feet. You could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But it's not old energy. You may need to cut away something that's keeping you a little stagnant. Tibet, what can you tell me about him? He's pretty quiet. I know he used to play professional football, but that's it. He seems to be somebody who is very grounded and stable, very hardworking. He's got a creative side. He's smart, intelligent, and ambitious. May love to travel. I mean, also that could be traveling for work too. But he may love to travel. He's grounded and stable, kind-hearted, caring, and compassionate. Not bad. Not bad. Seems like a nice person. Sharon, why is my ex-husband trying to get into the kids and my business? He didn't want anything to do with the kids. Is this recent? Because this may have something to do with Mercury going retrograde and his life feeling out of balance, him being undecided and feeling disappointed in his own life. He's coming back. Yeah, set boundaries with this guy. You know, these guys got some nerve. Disappearing and then all of a sudden showing up like they think who they are. Set boundaries. Set boundaries, yeah. It's like something didn't work out for him and now he's feeling bad about what happened, or he's looking for something to change and he thinks that people are going to be ready and willing at his disposal. He could have one of these. Tune them in. You could have that. I can't with these guys. There's been the same situation I've read in this chat room. I don't know how many times the last week. Amen for the upcoming week with us. Upcoming week is a little slow and you may be feeling a little disappointed. Look out for having a little argument. Doesn't have to be the end of the world, but you might be feeling like things are a little slow. Not all that much is happening. You may be on, you may be on your last nerve. But anyway, expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Otherwise, it's a little slow. That's right. Actions always speak louder. That's right. Katrina, when will there be contact from Virgo? Maybe sometime late September, early October. This person looks distant. They've got the Eight of Cups here, and they may have something else going on. That's why they're distant, like they're a little distracted. Mega love. Mega love. You've got new love coming in if you're not with anyone right now. You're turning away from the past or people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Leave them in the past and life moves forward. Could be with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Brings in a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship, and maybe even be with a Pisces. Adrian, what's coming in for me this week? You have time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Life may change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You have the world at your feet. Maybe spending time with fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. And you may get good news and cause for celebration around business. Love. You have relief coming in around love when you explore your options. You got choices and options here around romance that can change life for the better for you quickly, bringing in cause for celebration, making decisions that push life forward. You could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly Sagittarius. Success comes in around love when you don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Negativity moves into the past, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have communication coming in or picking up, and you may be seeing one another sometime between now and the middle of the month, or maybe within the next 3 weeks. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Happiness is coming in, or something happens that makes you happy. Eminem, love for Taurus. Taurus is a little slow and steady, wins the race, but they seem to be pretty content with the way their love life is, being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. If they're currently with someone, everything's okay. They're feeling happy and content. Not with anyone, they have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They have earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A disappointment or a heartache has healed and moved into the past, or will be healing and moving into the past. D for today. You have a wish that comes true and perseverance pays off. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You have money coming in, finances are improving, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business is paying off and offering a little bit more financial stability. Miku for the next 24. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You could be spending time with a Virgo. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may be thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Hi, Alex. Should I email Steel Bodywork today inquiring that I need repairs done on my car, or should I just wait till tomorrow? Would it be better to email or call them? Do you hate calling people like I do? Because I hate it. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. You know what? Either way looks better. So if you want to just email today and get it done, that's fine. If you don't hear from them, I would say by tomorrow afternoon, then I would reach out. But I think if you email them, they're probably going to call you. Yeah. Ruchi, next in love. You have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and listen to your intuition. A love offer may also be coming in from a Pisces. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward when you explore your options. You also have Scorpio here. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serves you, and it will lead you to success. I'm also a message person. I know, why is it that we hate calling people? But I do, I hate it. I hate it. Really, was MT telling me the truth yesterday? Was MT telling the truth yesterday? No, this person wasn't telling the truth. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there, but it's definitely not 100% the truth. Hate making phone calls. I know, isn't that funny? Yeah, you know I'm on the board, which is so not my thing, to be on the homeowners board. Like, that's not me, but I get suckered into it, and whatever, I'll do it, because I'm a people pleaser. But whenever, like, we have a meeting and somebody has to get called, I always, like, exhale when somebody else is like, oh, I'll call them tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, okay, you call, because I don't want to do it. I don't want to call anybody. Isn't that so funny? Some of us are like that. Virta, general. May have choices and options coming in around social activity. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. If you have a committed relationship here, if you're already with this person, things look good. If you're not with anyone, you may have a Cancer or a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe even Sagittarius. And then you may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Listen to your intuition. John, what am I supposed to be working on? Success comes in around work, school, or business. Maybe focusing on business right now would be smart. Life comes into balance and it brings with it more money. Am I a chosen one? Everybody is. I don't believe that there's only certain people that are chosen. I think everybody has the ability to achieve more if you set your mind to it, and to be spiritually connected if you so choose. Like, everybody is a spiritual creature. We have to make the choice as to whether or not we want to go down that road, which could be very difficult. But yeah, you are a chosen one, because everybody is. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Alex, me too. It's gotten worse for me too. John, is my boss just trying to use me so that he can make money? He is using you to make money, but it would benefit both of you. So it's like the kind of thing, like, it reminds me almost of like Avery's channel. Am I using Avery to make money? I'm not really using her, because if she didn't ice skate, she wouldn't have a channel. But if her channel makes money, it's going to pay for her lessons, and then she'll be able to do more lessons, because it's killing us. I mean, I just spent $85 this morning for 1 hour. It's expensive. So you see what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, he's using you, but you're going to benefit from it too. And you may even benefit from it big picture. Am I supposed to own my own business? That's a personal thing. So, you do have the ability to run and operate your own business, and the hard work that you put in pays off. But it's really a free will thing, whether you want to have that or not. Like, you may have to weigh the pros and cons. Pros of having your own business: you work for yourself. You make your own rules, you work your own time, you do your own thing. It's great. But the cons, if you don't work, you don't get paid. So that's something that you have to weigh for yourself. I think if you decided to be a business owner, you would be very successful because you have things change for the better with the hard work that you put in brings in more money.
I'm in the bathroom, Mom. Are you able to get me something to eat?
What do you want to eat?
I want to eat ice cream.
Ice cream? Okay. I'll get it for you in 1 second. Which one do you want? With the crunchies on the outside or the Oreo? John, are women attracted to me? I think women do find you attractive, but once again, a blanket statement, like not every single woman, everybody has their own opinion, but I do think that women find you to be attractive.
Mom, do you hate it or do you like it?
I love it.
I thought you would say hate.
Why would I hate it?
Because there's thing right there.
Because of what thing? Oh, it's fine.
Because I listen. And I like that and I not.
Oh, okay, I like it. All right, let's leave it right there.
But Mom.
Yes. You have to go to the bathroom.
Both.
Okay, I'll be right there. John, for this week ahead.
I want both, okay?
You want both of what?
I want
Anxiety eases and moves into the past life and moves forward. Feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have a new journey on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. All right, let me go get her an ice cream. This is what we'll need you without ice cream. Can't even get up. When I was doing those squats, now my legs are tired. My muscles are achy. Okay, side guy, put lay down. Oh, that's a good boy. Good boy. Go for the ice cream. Okay, where am I now? Did those, I think I'm up to Evie. I moved back to my mom's today. Do I move back near mine by the beginning of next year? I do think that you're going to move before the end of the year or around the end of the year, yeah. Mary, General. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you may have relief that comes in around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances are improving, and you may be planning travel, a wish comes true. The world is at your feet, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that could make you feel relieved. Listen to your intuition. Pretty good. Lioness, my daughter is okay. Oh, good, good, good. Question. Energy around back to work in September. Energy's good. Balance, good karma, feeling grounded and stable, happy and content with new beginnings. Pretty good. Amiel, would I get called for the interview in the coming week or weeks of August? Yes, I do think that you're going to get an interview sometime over the next couple of weeks. Mihak, General for August. Success comes in around work, school, or business. A wish comes true. You may have a life coming into balance, and you may be planning travel. You're no longer holding yourself back. Money comes in, and something happens that makes you happy. It looks like a pretty good month. Pretty good month. Starfall, love next week. Love next week looks a little slow. If you're currently with someone, it'll be an average week. If you're not with anyone, explore your options. You could have a Capricorn around or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but it looks a little slow. Joio, will Daniela A ask me out on a date? There is plenty of potential here. If you feel like she's dragging her feet, maybe you want to take the initiative, but things could move forward with her sometime in August. So let's see what happens. With Pandit, General. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Vicky, General, how we feeling? Teamwork is favored. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. No longer holding yourself back. Life's moving forward, and you're not looking back on the past. Not bad. Adonis also hates calling people. It's so funny. Some of us are like that. All of us. Feeling a little bit better? Okay, good, good, good. Getting there. Getting there. Amy for the next 48 hours for Sunny. This person may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. With the Magician, they have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Somebody may make them an offer that would be hard to turn down. They could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They're listening to their intuition, and they're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Shah, love reading. Walk away from, disconnect from anything that's negative or broken, or Two of Cups in reverse could be a problem if you're in a committed relationship. It could spell a breakup on the horizon. But if you're in a, well, if you're in a situation that it's backwards, forwards, half in, half out, it may be time to leave that in the past in order to explore new opportunities, which then could bring in a new connection with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anything that's not serving your highest good will move into the past. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Martisha, will I get to see Cancer T today or this week? You could see him today. If you don't, you'll probably see him soon, like maybe within the week or 10 days or something like that. Oh, Mystery, we're all okay. I hope you are too. Vicky's still sore but manageable. I feel physically tired today. Yeah. Rest and try to sleep. The more the sleep you get, the better. Oh, Mary, I think I have 4 videos that are going to be released on Avery's channel throughout the day today. I have a whole bunch set up because I'm trying to figure out why that one video, every once in a while, one video hits, and I'm trying to figure it out. I'm wondering now if it's the time of the day. I probably won't ever figure it out, but I'm going to try. Emily for today and tomorrow with Soha. Things look a little bit out of balance because you got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be a good idea. Or lay down the law, set boundaries. You might feel like things are just a little stagnant or like not much is changing, or you may feel like there's a little distance or like something is off. Nothing terrible is happening. It just may be that not all that much is happening, or you may feel a little disconnected. Girly, I think I answered one question for you. Was it about somebody telling the truth? I said they're not. They're not telling the truth. Queen, for the rest of the day. You're no longer holding yourself back and life begins to move forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Success comes in around work, school, or business. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. And you could be spending time with Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. YP, does S has another woman in his life as a romantic partner and legal? There could be another woman around this person, but I don't think that they're legally married or anything like that. They just may be hanging out or, dating or something. Magician's heart, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and anything that's out of balance or disappointing, and life will move forward, possibly with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anything stuck or stagnant or that's not functioning well will disintegrate and move into the past. But if you're trying to hold on to it and maybe keeping your life like in a stagnant position, if you're not with anyone, or even if you are with someone, if the relationship's not working, it may be time to make a decision to leave it in the past, and then life can move forward with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Peach, general. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you listen to your intuition, life begins to move forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. That could make you feel relief. Anonymous, is Scorpio a good person to continue with as potential long-term partner? We recently connected, yet to meet though. The cards can't tell you, like the cards can't judge a good person from a bad person. You have to make that decision. I can only tell you if there is potential here. There is potential for romance to heat up, but it's a little slow. New beginnings are on the horizon, but exploring your options around love is suggested. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. And anything that's been like stuck or stagnant or not really moving forward, it may be time to move away from. But if this is a new connection, I would give it a chance. Mystery, general, for the next 2 days. For the next 2 days, life moves forward towards greener pastures around work, school, or business. You may have more money coming in, and you could get some good news around business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Maybe spending time with a Sagittarius or another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And you could have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition, and a new journey may be beginning. Girly, love on the horizon. Exploring your options around love could lead you to success. A well-balanced, well-functioning relationship could be coming in, possibly with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life could change for you for the better quickly. You also have air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That's not bad. Pretty good. Deb, how does Libra AB feel? Lately, they've been feeling like grounded and stable, or happy and content. They've got the world at their feet, and they may be thinking about their success coming in around business. I don't know what that's about. They're not looking back on the past. They're excited about the future. They may have a new journey in front of them. They may be feeling like personal relationships are functioning better, as well as business. And the hard work that they're putting into whatever it is they're working on is coming back to them. They're in a pretty good place right now. They're feeling pretty good. Optimistic about the future. New love for the next 48. Making decisions that push life forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You have water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that push life forward. You have money coming in. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Leo, General. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You've got money coming in, finances improving, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that could make you feel relief. A little more financial stability is around. Louise, General. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. You may be planning travel. You'll be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases, and so does a disappointment. Your luck changes for the better quickly. Lucky, General. You have money coming in, finances are improving, and you may be spending time with a Libra or a Taurus. Then the Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well, and you could have success coming in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Amu, love and romance coming in. Love moves forward when you let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it, but anything that's been keeping you stuck or stagnant, it may be time to let that go in order for success to come in, possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or maybe even an Aquarius. Disappointments heal and move into the past, but something may be keeping you stagnant. Whatever that is, you may need to make a decision to let it go. Natasha, anything good, unexpected this month? You may be planning travel. You could have choices and options around social activity, new beginnings around the horizon that lead to success around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve. Not bad. Not too bad. Liz, love for this week. Love looks good. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and romance heats up and there's potential commitment. If you're already in a committed relationship, then your current relationship looks good. Not with anyone. You could have water around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe a Libra, maybe an Aries. Not bad. Not a bad week at all. Mary, it's so funny everyone doesn't like to call, but my job, that's part of my job, calling people about their accounts. Mine was too. I hated it. I used to always try to email them and fax them, because I did mostly accounts receivable, and when, like, the people that didn't pay, and I always felt like it was so pointless, because me calling the accounts payable person, like, the accounts payable person is doing what they should be doing. Somebody's sitting on that check, and me calling isn't going to help. Deb, how is AB feeling about me after our conversation? May find you to be strong, confident, compassionate, sincere, and down to earth, but the two of you still look like you're not on the same page, or there's a disappointment around the situation. I don't know which one of you may be feeling disappointed, but somebody may be looking for things to move forward quicker than the other person, or if there's some kind of a disconnect, and that may be causing anxiety, but this person feels, they, you know, like, it doesn't change the way that they feel about you, but there is something that's just not gelling between the two of you right now, or you're not exactly on the same page. So this same issue may come up later on this month. I'm Lourdes. Sent an email to my lawyer. Will she agree with me? Yeah, you know, it's kind of like yes and no. It's like there may be stuff she agrees with, but there may be something that's like there's something that's in the way. Like she may agree with you, but there may be an issue around the situation. QT, will my career take off abroad or where I'm currently at? I think where you're currently at. Oh, Mary, you're in accounting too? Okay. Yeah, I haven't been, I left in 2012, so it's been a long time. Aries Sun, next 24. Perseverance pays off. In feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Maybe spending time with an Aries. Got an Aries here. You also could have a Sagittarius. Maybe even a Libra. Exploring your options leads to success around social activity, and you could have some money coming in. Oh my goodness, what am I doing here? All right, it's 2 o'clock. I have to be someplace at 3. So I have got one cash app that just came in. Let me see, who didn't I do? Clara, general for the week. You've got good luck coming in, new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Negativity moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You might be doing something fun and exciting with the Fool. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Kinchan, I want to know about my sleep. I'm sleeping, but not really content with the quality when it comes to sleep. When do you see things changing for good? Within the next like 7 to 10 days. Deb, what's the Three of Swords regarding AB's feelings disappointed about my situation with Chris? Yep, that could be true. Adonis, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow for oh my God. How does that go? I need to travel there as well. It's going to go well. It's going to be fine. Listen to your intuition. Make sure you leave yourself enough time to get there and back. Life is coming into balance. Stepping into your strength and self-confidence. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Success comes in. You should be fine. Girl, wake up. Timeline when I'll move to a new apartment. My lease ends this month. You're not going to renew it because there's opportunity to stay where you are or not change. If you decided to move, you could move sometime by the middle of, maybe the middle of August, around August 15th. But I'm not convinced that you're moving. You definitely want to move? Oh, okay. That's okay, Adonis. All right, I'm going to wrap it up now because I have to get Avery ready. I'll be back on tonight, so if I didn't get to you now, I'll get to you tonight. Sorry I have to run, but I'll see you guys later. Thank you all very much for being here. Bye-bye.